What's up, everybody? Welcome in to Kush's Word of the Day. I didn't start off my morning immediately by doing this one. I wanted to put some thought into it. A couple of reasons. Well, really, it's just one reason. I don't know why I said a couple. It's just K is my favorite letter in the alphabet. I mean, it's kind of evident by my username. And we're going to do two words today. It's a twofer. It's a bonus word of the day. So we got two phobias today, oddly. It was not by design. I just went to the site I always go to, typed in cool words that start with the letter K, and there were two phobias that are really hard to pronounce, and they're actually connected. Okay, I think I can't pronounce this one. Kainotophobia. I'm gonna need help pronouncing the other one. Kainotophobia is the fear of newness or change. It's a rare. It's like what kind of like how is that a thing? Like, anyways, it's rare and a specific phobia, often associated with a strong aversion to anything novel or different. The word itself is derived from the Greek roots kainotes, newness, whatever. Let's just say newness, a fear of newness. So I'm trying to like understand that. When I think of like a fear of change, I imagine like a political sense. Like I don't want, I'm a conservative or whatever. But I don't think this is. I think it goes beyond that. I imagine these people live a life like where like all their belongings are like retro stuff. Collecting like model trains and like wearing old timey clothes. Like this legit sounds like a legit. That was redundant, but it sounds like a legitimate mental illness. Like, of course, I'm not a doctor. I'm not diagnosing one. This isn't. I'm not reading from the DSM, but it sounds like it goes beyond being a conservative. This is like a fear of newness or change. Sounds like you're living your life like it's still the past because otherwise you'd freak out. That's kind of phobia. Very bizarre. But the other one I need help pronounce. Okay, we're gonna go part by part. Cac Kakorrhaphiophobia. Kakorrhaphiophobia. Okay, Kakorrhaphiophobia. Yeah, sound it out. It's a word that describes the fear of failure. Okay, that one I do know something about. I used to have that fear. And I understood why I had the fear of failure in the past because I hadn't done anything. And here's how you get over the fear of failure: by trying hard things, difficult new things that you could like are likely to fail at. I would give people the recommendation like exposure therapy or whatever. I'd put yourself in like a situation where you're like, I can't even handle this. I'm not even talented enough, smart enough, capable enough to even do this. I know I'm gonna fail, but I want to experience that just to feel what failure feels like and recognize and realize that it's not the end of the world. My life isn't over. I can still move on, and that it didn't kill me. And that's how I got over a lot of my fears, like social anxiety. I still have, to a certain level, but it's nothing like it used to be. I literally didn't used to be able to talk to people, but I would never be able to do a YouTube account, for example. And I like fears of it's not failure anymore; it's rejection. That is one that's harder to get over than failure. Failure can be like or rejection can be like a facet of failure. Like a branch off. But when I mention rejection, I think of like relationships or I guess applying for a job, things like that. There's really like no way to. I guess it's not healthy. I wouldn't recommend this. Asking as many people out as possible because I mean that ups your odds of getting a yes, but that can kind of be it can backfire. It can be a double edged sword. And like I guess applying for as many jobs as possible, which could also backfire because you might not want the job. You might be just wasting the company's time. So that's a harder one to get over, the fear of rejection, but failure, just exposing yourself to hard stuff and knowing that you might fail, and once you become, fail enough, you'll kind of become numb to it, and you'll even succeed a little bit. That's how you build confidence. We're gonna wrap it up with this. How you build confidence by having. I believe confidence is all about not having a fear of the present or the future because you succeeded in the past, and you can recall that past success and knowing you can do it again in the present or future, and that allows you to be confident in your abilities because you can back up whatever you say you can do with action. There you go. The only way to get over the fear of failure is to go out and do things, hard things, not easy things. Like JFK said, we do these things not because they're easy, but because they're hard. See ya.